Is that a coyote or a dog? Oh, it's a coyote. Watch out, dude. There's a car coming. That's a big coyote, man. What's up, guys? Got Dave here. And I just wanted to talk about the difference between the Yamaha 2S and 2R premix. Because the other day I went into the store and I wanted to get some 2S for my RD350, my R5C, and they did not have any in stock, and I actually had to order it. But they probably had like 5 gallons in quarts worth of the 2R. And the guy's like, yeah, nobody ever buys the 2S, you know? He's like, what are you using it for? And I go, it's for it's an old Yamaha 1972. It's got the oil injection. And he goes, yeah, that's what it's for. If you use the 2R in an injection setup, it'll plug it up. And if you pre-mix the 2S, it's like real gunky and sappy, and it does not work well as a pre-mix oil. It only works well as an injected oil, and vice versa. The 2R only works well as a pre-mixed oil. It doesn't work well in the injection system. And for this bike here, I use the Yamalube 2R because I pre-mix it at 32:1. So the gas in the tank is actually pre-mixed. It's got the oil in it already. And this bike takes the 2S, and this is what I actually had to order the 2S for, because in my gas bike I just use the 2R because I pre-mix the gas before I dump it into the tank. It's built into the frame, where here I just put gasoline in this tank, and then it's got a little reservoir underneath the seat that you fill up, and it's got like a little dipstick to check the level, and you just put the premix in the reservoir, and then it actually has a pump, and it has little injectors, and it has a valve and stuff, and it does the mixing for you. Yeah, the premix goes down in here, this little reservoir. You fill it up right there, and then it's got a little dipstick thing right here. You check the level, make sure it's got enough. Yamalube, that's what I put in there. So in a bike like this, you have to use that 2S. Otherwise, it'll end up getting plugged up and messed up. If you pour the 2R into the little reservoir and it starts using the 2R through the pump and the injectors and stuff, it won't work good, and it'll end up screwing it up. So it's kind of like they make the two, you know, I mean, it's specific for what it's for. So I have to special order that 2S because nobody has it. Everybody just carries the Yamalube 2R. So just figured I'd tell you about that, and I'm sure you're well aware of that if you have a 2-stroke or you use a different brand. But I think Yamalube is one of the best brands there is. I know a lot of guys who use the Maxima, but I've always used the Yamalube. Even in my Honda CR250, I always use the Yamalube. Anytime I'd mix up fuel for that, I'd mix it 32:1, and I'd always use the Yamalube. Except back then, I was using the 2R for pre-mixing. But I just figured I would talk about that difference, and see you in the next video. You guys have a great day. Peace.